From Athens, Ohio to Athens, Georgia. Here we are, a big moment for Ohio swimming. 10 years later, and the Bobcats back in the national spotlight. Mason, how are we feeling right now?
We feel really good. We've been here the last couple of days just getting used to the facility and the pool, getting Zita ready, kind of getting her mind right for her races coming up this week. You know, what we did to get her here, right, she swam short course for the first time in her life this season, short course yards, which is the NCAA format. We had to go to the last chance meet, you know, basically 12 hours after we finished the MAC conference meet up in Columbus, and we told her we need to go for it one more shot. She said, all right, I'm in. We drove her up there the next day and was able to drop 0.3 of a second. And that was the difference of getting to this meet, which is amazing for her and just shows her willpower. Arguably one of the hardest workers on our team. So the first one's the 50 free today. You know, she's got an opportunity to possibly set the school record if she drops another couple cents. We think she can do that.
The support I'm getting, this is amazing, and the messages what I'm getting from the other families and from my teammates and from everyone, it just amazing, and I feel really happy.
Hey, she had a phenomenal swim this morning, 22:42, new school record. She just erased Chelsea Bauer, her old record, 22:48. From 2009, Chelsea was a phenomenal swimmer, so I know she'd be proud of Zita as well. Just watching Zita before the race, like her preparation and kind of going through the same thing we've done all year, like at Max, everything. She's so experienced in terms of her pre-race routine. We knew she was going to go well and do fast, just jumping up there. But watching her swim, she got out first at the wall in the first 25. That's important for her because we know she can close pretty fast.
Well, I was thinking about the little details, what the coaches are saying me before the races, like my start, my underwater, and my turns. So I was thinking about these little things where I can swim faster, and I'm really happy that I was able to swim faster than my best time. So I think it was a good race, and I'm really looking forward to the 200 and to the 100 free. So I think it's going to be really nice.
Zita's second race is coming up, the 200 freestyle. Let's go.
Yeah, so she did a great job, lowered her school record by about, 9/10 of a second. I'm sorry, about 1/10 of a second. She did a great job lowering her school record that she set in the prelims at MAC championships. Continuing to get faster each and every swim, really embracing the moment here. And you can tell that she's gaining experience day after day. She actually adjusted the time that we came over to the pool. She felt like she got into her warm-up like a little bit earlier than she wanted to yesterday, trying to get in the competition pool the first day. So we adjusted that a little bit. That way she wasn't sitting around waiting for her swim. Everything just kind of happened, in timely fashion, which she seemed like she was a little bit more prepared for that.
That was absolutely amazing race. I mean, she gets up and going her best time in the morning and competing with the best swimmers in the country. That is amazing, and as a freshman, she did an awesome job this year. Obviously, it's starts and turns. She struggled a little bit at first when she first came to Ohio. She struggled with her starts, and now she's gotten so much better. And there is obviously some room to grow, but she's already doing an amazing job.
She does exactly what we ask her to do in making changes on the fly, but also, we're kind of hands off at this meet as coaches and letting her just do her thing and what she's comfortable with. But over the last couple of days, you can really see her just kind of engaging with other athletes. I think she wants to score here. She wants to put Ohio on the board. But she's continuing to drop time, which is fantastic. It's hard to do at this meet, but she's a goal-driven athlete and wants to continue to do better each and every session. so Zita had probably her best event. This is the event she qualified for this morning, the 100 freestyle. Seated at a 48.30, which she did at a last chance meeting to get in here. So we were expecting something special, and she delivered once again this weekend with a 48.0, dropping another 0.3 of a second. Just off of going under 48, which was one of her goals, but we'll be ready for that next time around. But she did a phenomenal job this morning.
So I think I was the most prepared for this 100 free mentally. I tried to stay calm and stay focused. So I think I did a pretty good job with that.
I think we're really happy with how she took out the race, her breathing pattern, being able to keep her head down into the finish. Almost broke 48, drop time in all 3 races this weekend actually, which is really rare. A lot of people come to this meet and add. So I think it speaks a lot to her as a swimmer, her as a person being able to come in here and kind of dominate the moment. First qualifier since 2014, and doing it as a freshman, I think that's something that needs to be talked about. It's huge.
We wanted her to swim big, really stretch out more DPS and power. We wanted her to breathe every 4, just based off of her turns. It really helps her keep her length going into the turns. And then we wanted her to put her head down at 10 yards out and finish with no breath. So if you go back and watch that clip, you can see her put her head down at the opposite 15-meter marker and really passes like 2 or 3 people that she was neck and neck with coming into the wall and won her heat. We came to finals last night to watch, and about 8 o'clock or so, she really kind of her mentality, we could see her kind of shift into like her preparation. This is the night before, and she really kind of got a little bit quieter, starting to focus like on the next day, just watching her like mentally start to take things in and just seeing that maturity, which I've mentioned before.
I'm really thankful for my coaches and for my team because they are helping me every day and they are pushing me to swim faster and faster, and they are improving me. So I'm really thankful for them, and I'm excited what the future holds.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing to be back at this level. This is the fastest short course meet in the world. To be here on this stage with the best teams in the country. Our team has continued to improve at the conference level, and we're doing some things collectively, 36 athletes with one mission to win a MAC championship title. And we're doing that, but to be able to take this next step and get somebody qualified for the NCAA championship just shows where our program is, where we're going, and we're not stopping yet.
All right, everybody, that is a wrap from NCAA's here in Athens, Georgia. Zita was zooming all week long. We appreciate everybody for following along, and we'll see you next year. Go Bobcats.